Hey you guys, it's Vijaya, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make my favorite dish of all time, butter chicken. It's a dish that you guys have requested on many occasions, and let me tell you, I'm going to stand by it and let you know that this is going to be the best butter chicken that you ever make at home. It's really easy to make, really delicious as well, so let's get started. I have 1.5 pounds of chicken thighs which I've just cubed up. And to that, I'm gonna add a little bit of yogurt. And the yogurt's gonna add as a nice tenderizer. It's gonna get the chicken nice and juicy. And of course, we wanna flavor our chicken. So I have some homemade garam masala. If you want the recipe for this, it's on my channel already. Some red chili powder, a little bit of coriander powder, turmeric, and some salt. And to make things nice and zippy, I'm gonna go in with the juice of half a lemon. And you just wanna catch the pips like that with your fingers. And then give it a nice stir. Just get in there is what I'm trying to say, and give it a nice mix up. You want all of those flavors to become one with another. And this is gonna hang out for a minimum of half an hour to marinate, but you know what? If you can marinate this overnight, it's gonna be even more flavorful. So I'm just gonna pop this in the fridge and I'll see you in a bit. I have a pan on medium-high heat, and this is called butter chicken because there's a lot of butter in it. So I'm starting off with a little bit of clarified butter, also known as ghee. I have a recipe for that on my channel as well. And then once the ghee is nice and hot, we're gonna add our chicken. And you wanna make sure you don't crowd the pan because that will cause the chicken to steam instead of fry. And you wanna get a nice brown crust on the chicken. Doesn't have to be cooked through, but you want that nice crust because that means flavor. Okay, so my chicken has been cooked. I pulled it all out and see all those brown bits at the bottom. That's flavor. Now, I don't have enough butter in the pan, so I'm gonna add a touch more butter, start to melt that down. And as that melts down, I'm gonna add some tomato sauce. So this is just strained tomato sauce. You can find this in a bottle at the grocery store. And this is tomatoes, or these are tomatoes that have been picked at the height of their season and just pureed. So they're super good quality. And you just want to begin to sort of gently scrape off those little bits of brown at the bottom and allow that to come together. Now to this tomato and butter mixture, I'm going to add a few more spices. So they're similar to the spices that we saw in the marinade. So a little bit of garam masala, red chili powder, and this is the different guy. This is methi, dried methi or fenugreek leaves, which adds an awesome flavor. A little bit of sugar to sweeten things up, and some salt to taste. And that all goes in the mix. And you want to cook this mixture down until the tomatoes really concentrate. So I have my stove on medium heat right now, and you want to cook it gently at that heat for about 15 to 20 minutes until the fat of the butter separates from the tomatoes and they get nice and thick and rich and caramelized. Okay, so it's been a good 15 to 20 minutes, and check out the color on the sauce. It's this deep burgundy color, super rich. And do you see how the tomatoes sort of dance across the pan with all that little fat in between? That's how you know that they've concentrated down and have cooked out, right? The way they dance. Perfect. So to this, I'm gonna add some more butter. Of course, let that melt in, as well as some heavy cream. And that's what gives butter chicken its rich, luxurious, velvety, smooth texture and taste. And then we're gonna take the chicken and all those juices. See those juices that are dripping out? That's all flavor. So scrape every last bit in there. And keep in mind, this chicken isn't cooked through. So another 7 to 8 minutes cooking in this curry will be just perfect to cook them through and to have this entire curry come together. Guys, how incredible does this look? Oh, I can't wait to dig in. It's done. And at this point, all you're gonna do is garnish a little bit. So I have a little bit of heavy cream that I'm just going to dribble over the top like this. Oh, yes. So good. And then last but not least, a little extra kasuri methi to garnish things off, and we're ready to eat. And now it's time for the taste. Let's get a perfect morsel of chicken. Oh my gosh, how great does that look? Okay, let's taste it, you guys. Super, super hot. If that isn't the best butter chicken you'll ever make, I don't know what is. The chicken is super tender and succulent, and that sauce, it has a gentle hum of heat. All those spices come through, but it's super duper mellow. Pair this with a little bit of basmati rice, some naan, and you are set. And I guarantee you that this will be the best butter chicken you ever make at home. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to give me a big ol' thumbs up. You know how that makes me feel. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe to my channel. And as always, if you have a comment or suggestion for me, leave it down below. Until my next video, I will see you later. Bye!